My name is Alana, and I am 28 years old, and I currently live in Cartersville, Georgia. I first met Chuck and Della back in the summer of 2010. I was on the World Race, which is a 11 countries and 11 months mission trip, and we had the opportunity to serve with them for 2 weeks with their ministry, Burn 24/7 in Berlin, Germany. When I first met them, it was the sort of thing where you really wanted to get to know them, but at the same time, like, it was so terrifying because they could just see you, they saw who you were, and so it was the kind of thing where you're like, I really want to be close to you, but at the same time I want to run in the opposite direction. Regeneration for me has been about really coming to understand what my identity in Christ is and who God is in my life, and really just coming into just really owning being a daughter and what that means and what that looks like. And yeah, it's been about just going into the deeper and into the more of what God has. And you know, one of my favorite things about being a Regeneration kid is that Chuck and Della don't let us settle for anything less than God's best. It's about this call to a faith that is more, and a call to a faith that is so real that suddenly we allow God to be who He says He is, and He's this God of impossibilities. And so He's calling us into this more and into these things that blow our minds and our expectations, and He provides for us in ways that don't make sense at all, but they absolutely do because it's fully God. And you know, really letting His reality become our reality, and His kingdom becoming our kingdom. You know, looking at my spiritual brothers and sisters that are also Regeneration kids, and our lives are marked by so much of God and so much of what God is doing, you know, in His people, and being able to look and see, you know, the impossibility of God just all over our lives, and you know, His sovereignty and His goodness and His provision. We all have those stories, and we all have those testimonies of, you know, seeing God so clearly, and it really is just one of the coolest things to be a part of a family that's like that. It's the sort of thing where it's worth everything. It's worth giving up your time and your money and investing, you know, financially and in prayer, and coming alongside these people that, you know, Chuck and Della don't have to be doing what they're doing, yet they choose to see who God created each one of us to be and call us to that, and they do it in full humility, and they do it without asking for anything. And it's the sort of thing where it's absolutely worth everything. But yeah, it's definitely an honor and a privilege to be a Regeneration kid.